What is up YouTube, welcome back to the channel, AuxOwl here, and today I want to show you the best 5 attachment and the attachment class that I have for the C58 in Season 5. The C58 has a time to kill of 324 milliseconds at short ranges, which is just a little better than the XM4, and at longer ranges the time to kill goes up to 432 milliseconds. The C58 also has the best bullet velocity of all of the assault rifles, and it really has almost no recoil. The main issue with the C58 is the rate of fire and the sprint to fire time. Now let's take a look at the example 5 attachment class. We're of course running perk greed for the wildcard, that way we can have 6 perks, which would be Flak Jacket, Tactical Mask, Assassin, Scavenger, Ninja, and Ghost. For the tactical we'll be using the Stim Shot, Lethal, the Semtex, and for the field upgrade we'll be running the Field Mic. Now that the Marshals came out, we're of course using those, with the 12.1 inch extended barrel, Dragon's Breath, and dual wield. Now let's look at the C58's 5 attachments. For the best class setup we are not running any optic. You can if you wish, but if you do, you're going to be sacrificing your sprint to fire time. So I do suggest you learn how to use the iron sights on this thing. For the muzzle slot, we'll be running the suppressor. That way we can stay off the minimap, but it'll cost us a little bit of effective damage range and bullet velocity. But if we look at the details, we notice that the bullet velocity hit is actually really not that much, and the effective damage range does hurt a little bit, but we will fix that. Then on the barrel slot, we want to use the 18.7 inch reinforced heavy barrel. This will fix our effective damage range and bullet velocity issues that we had because of the suppressor, at the cost of some sprint and movement speed, which we really don't care about too much, and some aim walking movement speed, which we will fix later. The big benefit about the reinforced heavy barrel is that it fixes our effective damage range here, putting it all the way up to 58 meters, which means that we'll have that 324 milliseconds time to kill up to 58 meters. And it also increases our bullet velocity, which is always a plus. Then for the body attachment, we won't use anything because nothing will benefit us here. Then for the underbarrel, you don't need any of them because the C58 has basically no recoil. So you can use this extra slot that we'll have open for the other attachments that we'll actually need. For the magazine, we will be using the 35 round drum because it doesn't hurt any of our stats, and the C58 comes with 20 bullets, which is really not enough, so let's bump that up to 35. For the handle, we'll be using the airborne elastic wrap as usual because it'll help our in-down sight time, our flinch resistance, and it'll help us drop shot if you ever want to. It will hurt our sprinting movement speed on sprint to fire time, but we will be fixing that. Lastly, for the stock attachment, we'll be using the Raider stock because of the sprint to fire time help, and the aim walking movement speed will help us stay mobile while we're shooting, at the cost of some hip fire accuracy, but truly you do not want to hip fire with the C58. In summary, for the 5 attachment class for the C58, we'll be using the 18.7 inch reinforced heavy barrel, the suppressor for the muzzle, the 35 round drum magazine, the airborne elastic wrap, and the Raider stock. Now for the example 8 attachment class setup, we of course have to run the gunfighter wildcard, which means that we can only use 3 perks this time, and we want to keep the most effective ones, which would be Flak Jacket, Scavenger, and Ninja. For the tactical, we'll be using Stim Shot, for the lethal, we'll be using Semtex, and for the field upgrade, we'll be using the Field Mic. For the secondary, we'll also be using the Marshal, with the 12.1 inch extended barrel, Dragon's Breath, and dual wield. Now let's take a look at the 8 attachments for the C58. For the 8 attachment class, we'll notice that the base 5 attachments are the same, so we'll be using the suppressor for the muzzle, the 18.7 inch reinforced heavy barrel for the barrel, the 35 round drum magazine, the airborne elastic wrap, and the Raider stock. But now we have an extra 3 attachments to play with: the optic, the body, and the underbarrel. For the optic slot, we'll be using the Microflex LED because the iron sights are good, but of course they're not as good as the Microflex LED in this case. Then on the body slot, we'll be using the Tiger Team Spotlight. That way you can spot people in any situation with a little dot above their head. And for the underbarrel, because the C58 basically has 0 recoil, we'll be using the normal foregrip. That way it controls your horizontal recoil, which is a lot harder to control than any vertical recoil that the C58 might have. In summary, for the 8 attachment class for the C58, we'll be using the Microflex LED for the optic, the 18.7 inch reinforced heavy barrel, the suppressor for the muzzle, the Tiger Team Spotlight for the body, the foregrip for the underbarrel, the 35 round drum magazine, the airborne elastic wrap, and the Raider stock. Enjoy! If you came here just for the class setup, then I would love it if you smash the like button before you leave so that this video can spread to more people. Also, in the comments down below, let me know what other guns you'd want me to look at. And for the rest of y'all, let's see some C58 gameplay. Kill confirmed in Nuketown with a C58. Let's see what we can do here. I always say that. I don't know why. It's like the instinctual thing that comes out whenever I'm doing one of these. It's gonna be one coming out, yep. Now the time to kill in this gun is pretty good. Oh, no, he was gonna get me. I kept missing there. It's just that the iron sights, I'm not totally used to yet. If you really get used to them, you can actually make this a really good gun. Still can't fight against the EM2 though. The EM2 is still OP. Let's see if we can get a good game here. Maybe we can get some crazy streaks or something. Can't get him up there, can I? No. I don't have any grenades either. These guys are hiding really well right now. Like I can't find them, and once I do, they're already aiming at me. Okay, that's two. It's gonna be one more here. Oh, there's another one to the right. I gotta reload. Got it. Okay, we're doing good now. And now we're doing alright. Got this guy. There's gotta be one back here somewhere. I saw him on the map, but I guess he's not really going this way. Guy down here. Got him before he got me. Yeah, so the time to kill for this C58, it's actually not that bad. The only problem is that the rate of fire is super slow. Oh no, did he just spawn there? Let me see. Yeah, I think he did. I don't think there's any way that he would have gotten there otherwise. I'm dead. Yeah, shouldn't have done that. Here. And I remember before Season 5, before they had the update, the C58 had really weird recoil. What the? I was actually using a thumper. Alright, let me use my armor here. That's an enemy. It's gonna be one around here. Yeah, there is. Okay, let me now wait for him. Cool. Got it. Before the Season 5 update, this gun had really weird recoil. They fixed it a little bit. You don't have to just trust it as much anymore. And it was really just about the visual recoil, because the actual recoil I'm pretty sure was the same, but the visual recoil had a bit of a problem. Whoa, wait, I didn't see that guy. Where is he? Okay, so I see you here, and if I would have died to him, I would have been very upset. Oh, man. Damn it, Adler. You're not even... Adler? What kind of name is that? It's not even Adler. Not even playing Adler either. Guy here. Got him. That's why the airborne elastic wrap is really good as an attachment, because you're able to drop shot every once in a while if necessary. I don't do it too often, as often as I should. Okay, these guys are kind of weird. Guy over here, another one over here. Ooh, I didn't even see him. I don't know how I got him. All right, that's 4. We got another one here. Nope. Nobody coming in through that door either, so I guess I'm screwed there. Guy behind me. We keep switching spawns. That's the one issue that I have with non-objective based game modes. People love to switch spawns in these. Things like team deathmatch and kill confirmed. Doing alright though. Pretty happy with this. C58, I mean, many people don't like it, but honestly, you can make it work pretty well if you actually aim. Since it has reasonable stats. I mean, it's better than a lot of the other assault rifles, especially now that the recoil, the visual recoil, is a little better. It's a guy, oh no. He literally just destroyed my armor that I put on a second ago. Nah, you're dead. Not gonna get me like that. On a pretty good streak. I'm pretty happy with it. You know, for using a gun that nobody really likes to use. It's kind of funny. There's gotta be a guy here. Yep, I had a feeling. There we go. Now, some of the issues with it though that are still there is that the handling itself of the weapon isn't the best. Got him, and now I'm gonna have to shotgun this guy. Yeah. There's also another guy behind me right now. I don't... Oh, hello. Never mind. I thought he was on the bottom floor for some reason. The minimap didn't show the little up arrow telling me that he was above me, so I just kind of believed he was underneath. Oh, we got this sniper in the same spot again. Really doesn't want to move from there. But we're almost winning here. Doing pretty well. Pretty happy with this gameplay. Not really gonna ask for much. I'm not trying to get a nuke or anything, since my lobbies lately have been insane. I mean, this isn't like a crazy lobby. This isn't what I've been having, thankfully. But lately, these lobbies have been so crazy that I'm barely able to get like a 1.5 KD or anything. And this is what you can do with the C58. Oh, that's us! I really hope you enjoyed this class. Try it out. If you made it this far into the video, then let me know what other guns you want me to look at in the comments down below. I really appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. Owl out.